Hey everyone, Precito here, your second favorite Uniswap ape. So in today's video, I'm going to be covering Monsters Clan. And as you guys all know, at the moment, gaming projects are extremely hyped. On average, all the ones launching on the good IDO platforms are doing above 20x. So it's definitely best to stay up to date with all these projects. I'm going to be covering a lot more of these going forward, so obviously stay tuned for those. But Monsters Clan is one that is going to be coming up over the next few days on various IDO platforms. As you can see from the announcement here, on the 12th of September, it's going to be on ProStarter. 14th of September on Seedify, which is gaining a lot of traction. They had a few successful IDOs, so that's definitely a platform to keep an eye on. And then redkite, which, as you all know, is one of the top IDO platforms at the moment, especially for gaming projects, alongside DAO Maker. So these are the important dates to remember. If you're holding tokens of either of these platforms, get ready to take part in those, of course. Definitely worth doing. In terms of hype, 42,000 members on Telegram, which is just insane. 7,000 online, tons of hype. And now let's go through their website, see what they're all about. So as you can see, it is a virtual monsters NFT game based on a lifestyle of monsters in their own unique world. And if you have a look at the teaser here, I mean, it looks great, to be honest. Graphics look quite pro. You can have a look at that yourself, obviously, if that's something you want to do, but it does look really good. So the game mechanics, you're going to collect and own monsters, create monsters, feed them, train them, and then obviously battling. So before we go more into detail, here's a list of their partners and investors. Polygon, X21, there's some big names here that you can see. Always important when there's good backers, and there is definitely good backers here. Obviously, IC Labs is the redkite team, and I mean, here's redkite themselves. So all looks really good. So to go more into detail, they're going to have their own marketplace where you can buy, sell, or rent the monsters. And it reminds me a bit of Axie Infinity, where you can do the scholarships. So it's definitely going to be an interesting idea. And here's all the different monsters you can get. Mighty Hunter, Rutricia. I like that one. I think that's my favorite. Anyways, you get a whole different variety here. Secured by Hacken and RD auditors. That's always a good sign. Hacken is definitely one of the more well-known auditing firms. So it's going to be on BSC and Polygon. So you can save fees as well. That's also very pro. There's also going to be different potions, and they're going to have different solutions and power, which will reflect in baby monsters generated from potions. Here's all the different types of ones. And then you can obviously create new monsters. You can put them together, two monsters on duty, and generate a monster potion to create a monster baby. That sounds quite pro. And it's going to be on App Store, Google Play, and Windows iOS. So that's also really good. The team, see, all the LinkedIn's are all there, which is always really reassuring. In terms of advisors, I got some big names. This is a guy to keep an eye on, obviously, the guy from redkite, also pro advisor here. So it all looks really good. Now let's look at the tokenomics, which obviously always very important, and super bullish on their tokenomics. Initial market cap 243k, which is obviously tiny, tons of room for growth. Seed round 10 cents. Strategic round 13 cents and IDO round 15 cents, so it's all really similar pricing. Seed round is 5% on TGE, strategic round as well, and then monthly vesting, as you can see, starting Q1 2022, which is really a huge lock on tokens. So after that 5%, there's not going to be any tokens until Q1 2022, so that gives it lots of room for growth, which is really pro, obviously. So tokenomics, super bullish. You can also have a look at the NFT tokenomics, where the amount of monsters tokens required for staking, time period, reward every month, and chance to win the lotteries. So overall, Monsters Clan, I must give it a toss pro. So, I mean, there's so much room for growth, really bullish on it. Top IDO platform in terms of redkite especially. So let's see on Tinder if they think it's pro as well. So for this video, I'm in Poland, like every video. Let's see what they have to say. So Rihanna, I said choose a number between 0 and 300. This will be how much Monsters Clan goes up in value. And she said 300x, so that's super pro start. Next up, Michelina, I said same question. She said 7x only, which is a bit cuck. to be honest. I'll be very shocked if it does 7x only. Milena, I said, are you scared of monsters? She said, no, they don't scare me. I said, good, then we can play Monsters Clan together. She said, okay, we can try. So that's really bullish. Onon, I said, same question, are you scared of monsters? No. So that's, again, very bullish. Next up, Alexandra said, do you want to create some monsters together? She said, monsters. I said, yes. How? I said, guess. She said, I think I know how, but why? I said, how? She said, so what do you need an explanation? I said, do you want to play Monsters Clan together? She said, what will be the rules? I said, all gains go to me. Deal? What gains? So I said, all of them. So she's not understanding, but either way, that's quite bullish, I must say. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video on Monsters Clan. I'm definitely bullish on it. Join their socials for sure. Join my socials. Stay up to date with all the upcoming projects. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.